Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos a una nueva entrevista aquí en el Planeta. El día de hoy estamos con Boris Brejchha. Did I it right? And let me just wait for it. I've been practicing. Let me see, because I wrote it how I was supposed to pronounce it. MORITZ Y. Yes? Was it right? Was it good?
Yes, that's perfect.
What about you?
Yeah, it was okay.
Almost there.
Almost.
From 10 to 1 to 10?
5.
Okay, it was not good enough then. All right, you guys. Okay, so today it's nice having you here. We're going to play a game. It's like a ping pong of questions so we can get just to know you a little bit better, like both of you. Okay, so the first question is, what's the first thing you do when you create a song?
I'm just playing around and I don't have a plan. I just throw in sounds and try around with sounds and rhythms, and maybe there's an idea that comes up, maybe not. Then I will have a break. That's it.
Okay, what are you, Boris?
I'm gonna make a coffee first to get some inspirations, and then I guess the first thing is to choose a kick drum. Yeah.
All right, so you go first for the deep bits. Yeah. Okay, so are you guys a night owls or early birds?
I think more a night owl.
What?
Yes.
I'm an early bird.
So you're pretty different. Okay, so you work at night and you work during the day.
I work like the normal guy in the world, like working from 7 to 5. Like 8 to 5, sorry.
Oh, so that's a full schedule there. And what about you?
I start a little bit later. Yeah.
I like that because you were just looking at him and you're like, are you going to tell the truth or not? Are you going to take it or
That's why we have just one studio together. Me first and then him in the night, you know?
Yeah.
Right. It's like taking the full advantage of it. You don't really have to rent a studio or anything. You can just share it. Since when do you guys know each other?
Since December, I know him longer, but in person, we know since December 2020.
And you've been sharing the studio since then?
No, we have our own studio, but it was just a joke.
Oh, okay. I thought you were for real. We're working together. All right. So, what's your favorite audience in the world?
Oh, that's really hard to say. Okay, let me think. I mean, there were a lot of massive parties all around the world. I think for me South America is always really special. I mean, I didn't play a lot of times here, but every time I came to South America was pretty massive. And the last time I played in Lima was one of the gigs that I really remembered. But I can't really choose one favorite. That's not possible. Yeah.
We're not gonna get mad, don't worry. What about you?
I mean, for me, my hometown is Brazil, because my first gig in my life was in Brazil. But I would say, I mean, it depends on everything. It depends on the location and how everything is settled up. So it's a full package, and then you can say, okay, tonight was super nice with the location and with the backstage and with the audience. So it's a full, yeah. It depends.
Well, but what you guys have in common is that you both mentioned places in Latin America.
Yeah.
So because we get really hyped, I think we are very emotional with we really tend to show a lot our emotions. So in every concert, trust me, I've been there. Okay, so what would you say is your favorite rave to play at? That's a hard question too, huh?
I would say my favorite rave is if I would do a private party at home, because I could choose the people which are coming, so I know everyone, and I would do the party in my home studio because my home studio has the best acoustic in the world. So yeah.
Well, that's a good choice. What about you?
I would choose playing back to back with him because there was a party where we played back to back and it was super cool. Massive fun. Cool. So I would just join him in the studio and then we play back to back, and that's a super massive rave.
So whenever you guys are together, you guys are really friends now, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he's like me, so it's crazy sometimes. Yeah.
Well, that's a good and nice friendship, an interesting friendship too, because you guys get to collaborate together whenever you and help each other. Yeah. Okay, all right. Okay, so what's your favorite rave to attend to? Not to play, but to just chill.
I think the favorite rave is like I would say like a small party with your friends, and just you know each other, and someone plays your favorite music or you self play, I don't know, and yeah, just like a small party with your friends, and for me that's what I think pretty cool.
Well, it's difficult because I mean, before I started to be DJ, I was never going out to any rave because I was not the guy to make this. My rave is like just sitting with friends in a bar and chatting. That's my rave.
So they've heads up, they've been raving since they were here. If that's your favorite rave.
Now I'm raving.
Yeah, he's gonna rave after this also. If we were gonna see it like that, he's gonna rave after this also. Okay, all right. So what would you say, or what would you say was an artist that you guys looked up to before being famous?
Before being famous? but you were already famous.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
before each of you were famous. Yeah, so before you were famous, and then before Boris was famous. Oh. Really? He's not gonna get hurt feelings, huh?
No. That's true, 100%, really.
Oh wow!
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
yes.
For real? Okay, what about you?
I was like into Stefan Botzin a lot. He was really cool. And there's another band. I guess nobody knows. It's called The Third Room. In English, it's like a super popular techno duo in Germany. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look up for that. Okay, so and if I would ask you what is an artist that you still look up to, like you still admire, who would it be?
Of course, it's also Boris, but there are also like I also really like Stefan Botzin too. Let me think. I also really like. Let me think about it. I mean, there are people but maybe, yeah, like David August. He's someone I really like. I really like his music. Or Extravert. It's also what I think is pretty cool. And but actually, I have to say, it changed over the last years that I kind of listened less to electronic music and more to also other genres. So yeah.
So are you gonna become a pop producer or like a reggae producer soon?
I don't think so, but no, I don't think so.
All right, what about you?
I mean, Extravelt is really cool, and also I like Solomon because I like the vibe how he's playing. That would be maybe a good rave for me, just to chill. But I have to say, I mean, if you go every day to the studio, then you can't even listening to electronic music anymore. So I'm gonna listen to rock, pop, anything. But I really like Hans Zimmer. It's not electronic music, but he's doing film scores. I really love it.
Okay, that's interesting. All right. So if you could name 3 artists you would love to work with that you haven't worked with before, who would they be?
I mean, I would take Solomon, of course. I would take Moritz, because we never did the track together. Would be nice.
Ironically, you haven't worked together.
And which one I would take? Maybe DJ Carotte. I don't know if you know him, because he's super funny. He's super funny. He's super popular in Germany, and yeah, he's just super funny.
All right, what over you, Moritz?
Yeah, definitely Boris. And it's hard. Yeah, Extravelt and David August.
All right. How do you guys see yourself in 10 years from now? Retiring or still playing?
Still playing, of course.
All right.
Boy, in 10 years, I'm so old. I mean, I think I will maybe never quit playing, but super less maybe. But I think when I started to make music, I was more the producer. So if I need to decide produce or DJing, I would every time decide to produce. So I think I'm gonna do music till I die, I guess.
Right. So still linked yourself to music, but just chilling a little bit more instead of just like playing or like in different parties.
I think he's gonna play more and more.
Like for me, it's just the beginning. So I hope I will be playing more and more. Yes.
And of course, because you're a night owl, that goes like a lot more with like what you say you want to do.
Let's see how it will be like in 10 years. I don't know. But at the moment, I'm a night owl, yes.
All right. Whenever you're not making music, what are you doing?
I mean, in wintertime, I love to go to the sauna. But actually, I guess I do things which every kind of person is doing, like meeting my family or just sitting in the garden, cooking sometimes, watching movies, going out with friends. So like the normal stuff I really like. It's like a good way to relax.
It's Boris just telling us he's a human being still, right? Yeah. Of course. What about you, Moritz?
For me too, I don't have like kind of special hobbies or something. Sometimes I just like to walk around, like I live kind of near like a nature spot, and I just sometimes enjoy like to put my headphones on and just listen to podcasts. And of course, like meeting friends, having a good time, and watching Netflix. I don't know, like
I hate Netflix.
Yeah.
You hate Netflix.
I hate it.
I need a reason for that.
No, yeah, the problem is I have no time to watch series because I more love to go to the studio. So if I watch something, I need a movie, which is like ending in 90 minutes and that's it. So.
Right. So you won't lose time like watching each episode. I get it. Because every time I get like hooked with the series, I cannot stop.
And the most shitty thing is if you start a series and then I have just how do you say like after a while you have seen everything and then it needs to be continued, but the new series is coming out 1 year later, what? No, I don't wait.
Yes, I understand. All right, so Boris has told us that if he was not a DJ, he would be a producer. But what about you, Moritz? If you were not a DJ, what would you be?
Actually, I'm not a DJ.
Well, that's what your Instagram says. I know. But why would you say that though?
No, the thing is like I am also like I think it's like the same as Boss. That I'm like more a producer than like I started making music for my own, like without performing first, and I was just like making music on my own and like with my laptop at home and stuff. And like after that, I started to perform and like to play the music in front of people. So I would consider myself like way more like a producer. Like of course now like I'm also like
you're a DJ now,
like a performer. But like yeah, the thing is like a DJ has like plays like with it's like a disc jockey or like you play like with CDJs, and it's just like a different way. But yeah, of course, yes, whatever. I don't know. I consider myself like more a producer than like a DJ. Yeah.
Okay, all right. What would you guys say to future aspiring producers / DJs / musicians? What would be your advice for them?
I mean, a lot of people asking me also on Instagram this question. So I would say, I mean, it's like nice to if you start to produce to maybe learn how to play maybe keyboard or drums, just to I mean if you can play some good melodies to people remembering, so that's like super important. And then just like the most important thing is that you produce the music you really love, because if you love it, then the people are gonna love it as well.
Right. What about you?
Yeah, I would just say it's like learning by doing. Like try to make try to be like make as much music as possible, and like just do stuff, and like don't like look. I mean, of course you can like watch tutorials but like just do it. Like just go with it, and like you will get better every day. So yeah, just do it.
All right, so just go with the flow. Yeah. Okay, so what can we expect from your show this Friday?
Actually, I mean, we played last year here. It was super nice, but this year we're gonna come back with like concert show. So we have like our own stage design, and we have like individual visuals for each track we did. And I'm gonna play 3 hours, so that's really, really cool. Just to give like the people something back and to have like a whole package for like this concert feeling. Yeah, that's really cool.
Anything to add to that?
I mean, I think we're both we're both like all the time in the studio and making new songs. So with every concert and play before. So when I like compare it to last year, I think I play like mostly only new songs. So yeah.
And what's the name of your next single? Do you have a name already? Anything you've been working on?
Yeah, my next single is called Terminal Zero.
All right, should I really believe that, or am I being tricked?
I believe it if you want.
All right, what about you, Moritz? Do you have a single coming up?
The next one is not planned yet, no. Because I just released the album, so I mean there are still like new tracks, but there's no special song selected yet.
All right, but if you would have to pick a name, would you like have one already?
I already have one in pipeline.
A name?
Yeah.
No.
All right, okay.
The thing is, like, first I make the music, and like the last thing that I choose is like the name. So the name, I don't have a name yet.
Well, it makes sense.
Sometimes people ask like when I post like a video on Instagram, what's the name of the song, and I don't know because I don't have a name yet. Yeah.
All right, I get it. Okay, thank you guys for being with us. It was a pleasure, and I really hope like to see you on Friday and just like enjoy it the moment. All right, thank you guys.
Thank you.